Since Jesus has said there is no marriage in heaven, what will our relationship be with our spouse in heaven?
So let's go to the spot where Jesus talks about this. This is in Matthew 22, and I'll kind of give you a little bit of the background. There's a group of religious leaders who are known as the Sadducees, and the Sadducees do not believe in a resurrection on the last day. And so they come to Jesus with this story/question. There's this woman who gets married, and her first husband dies, and her second husband dies, and her third husband dies, and she gets married 7 times. All 7 husbands die. Finally, the woman dies, and the Sadducees want to know, because they don't believe in the resurrection. They say, okay, so now this is complicated. What are you going to do with the resurrection when it comes to this, Jesus? Whose wife is she going to be?
Yeah, he's trying to trap him.
Trying to trap him. To which Jesus responds, Matthew 22, verse 29, "You are wrong." It's pretty clear. "Because you know neither the scriptures nor the power of God. For in the resurrection they neither marry nor are given in marriage, but are like the angels in heaven." So, a couple of things. Some people love their spouse dearly. In fact, I hope that you love your spouse dearly. And the thought of not being with your spouse in eternity is more than your heart can bear. Mm-hmm. Okay, here's the thing. Through faith in Jesus, you will be with your spouse in eternity. And not only that, I don't care how good your marriage is right now, the relationship that you have with them, and everybody else in heaven for that matter, is going to be even better. Here's a secret about marriage. Every marriage, no matter how great it is, involves 2 people who are also 2 sinners, which means that you're going to get crossways with each other every once in a while. In eternity, that relationship will be there, even if you don't call it marriage, but it will be 2 people who are not 2 sinners. Now, think about all the obnoxious things that your spouse has done, and just remember, that doesn't last forever, which means that relationship in heaven is going to be awesome.
You just brought such hope to so many people. It's amazing. You know, this is one of those questions that I love, because the specific question, what will our relationship with our spouse be in heaven? The answer is, we don't really know. Scripture doesn't go into specific detail to describe that. So what can we do? Well, we can extrapolate some other things that we know about heaven. We can extrapolate some things that we know about human nature, about salvation, about what God has done for us. And so we can answer kind of around the question, but to answer specifically, what does that mean exactly? We don't have an answer for that.